It was a Tuesday afternoon in March, barely a day since I returned from a journalism conference. When I read on Twitter that someone from the conference had tested positive with COVID-19. Most of us who attended the conference were asked to go into quarantine, and after that, everything came crashing down.
As cases spike, some countries are taking radical action by closing borders and imposing mandatory quarantines on anyone arriving from overseas.
Meantime, local colleges are making changes to their schedules and to how classes are taught in an effort to keep students off campus.
Many students felt like they were making a mad dash to quickly get out of the residence halls.
As an international student, I was torn between staying in the US and going back home to Kenya. And I was not the only one. The US is home to over 1 million international students, and many face great uncertainty. Students risked losing their visas if they stayed outside the US for more than 5 months. Some feared that traveling could expose them to the virus. And others struggle financially. Visa restrictions prohibit them from working off campuses, which were now closed. And they were excluded from receiving any benefits. But some wanted nothing more than being reunited with family. Federico Rossi, a UC Berkeley student, chose to go home to Italy, the epicenter of the coronavirus at the time.
Sono stato molto stressato per questa situazione, specialmente perché le cose stavano cambiando molto velocemente e non avevo tempo di pensare alla migliore soluzione. Ero davvero preoccupato per la mia famiglia e quindi ho deciso di tornare a casa.
His decision was in line with recommendations from the CDC and foreign embassies for international students to return to their home countries. What Rossi didn't know was that he would spend the next 40 days alone, unable to see his family.
Quando sono atterrato, sono andato a vivere nella mia casa al mare. Sono atterrato il 20 marzo e sono rimasto lì circa 40 giorni.
In early May, Italy became the first country in Europe to ease lockdown measures. Rossi could finally be reunited with his family.
Quindi adesso finalmente sono a casa, sono con la mia famiglia. Abbiamo festeggiato il mio ritorno.
Meanwhile, I chose to stay because I was required to be physically present in the US to get work authorization for my summer internship. But like many international students, I cannot wait for travel bans to be lifted. I want to get a long, warm hug from my family.